Okay, welcome to La Quinta, a town made of dreams. So we're talking about dreams, we're fulfilling them. Why not get coffee here? So, my mom and her husband, who have stayed with us in our little small secondary unit in the back, they stay with us during the week. They are moving out and they're going to live in their home in Palm Desert full-time. And so we're helping them move. Got the whole truck packed, everything's good. Now I just need to pack myself because my son and I are gonna go out there for 2 days, hang out with them, help them unpack, and then do nothing. Okay, leaving now. First stop, pick up the dude. All right, stop number one. Well, stop number one was to get him. Stop number two, the batteries on this camera are notoriously hungry. They eat up juice like mad. So I want to get at least another extra battery, if not two, so that I have extended filming time. No dice, no batteries. I guess I just need to do the Amazon thing. I don't want to always have to do that, but it's like the only option sometimes. You can't do it locally anymore. You just can't buy things that you want locally anymore. So, stop number 3. This road trip's gonna be a bit long, so we came to the supermarket for snacks. Need something else good. We've been on the road for about an hour so far and only driven about 40 miles, maybe 30. There's this tremendous backup on this one section of the highway and it's really been a bear. The speed I'm moving right now, which is 26 miles an hour, is the fastest I've gone in 10 minutes.
Beautiful, the truth that you define. I'm so ready right now, my mind's notified. You ain't got no man, now it's clarified. I ain't got no rubber, it's time to multiply. Yeah, now everybody turn it up now. Now look here, we gonna make it mellow for you now. We gonna make it mellow now. There's one thing you gotta know. I just wanna fuck, baby. I just wanna fuck.
It's now 10:40 p.m. Everybody else is asleep. I'm sitting here having one last cup of decaf coffee. Might try to do a little editing work before the night's out, but I figured I'd come out here and see what this beautiful night had to offer. It's awesome. Wow, there is an extremely large flying bug over there. I don't even know what it is. I hope it's not a cockroach because, hold on. Yeah, look at that guy. You see him? You put focus on him? I don't know if you can. Cicada. There's a bunch of them. Very poignant conversation tomorrow, I promise you. Today was kind of a waste in the sense that I didn't get any really good, solid content, but we enjoyed our trip. We'll talk tomorrow. I don't know how much of this I'll use, but there we go.
I know you want it, yeah, I want it too. I already have a thing over to how you wanna make me do it, how you wanna make me do it, baby. Oh yeah.
So the other day I'm watching this video of Gary Vaynerchuk. This one is his most recent daily V, at least at the time that I'm recording this. I'll make sure to link to that one in the description below. A significant portion of that video is where he's talking about his whole process for why he is doing these daily videos, because on the outset, you would think that he's just trying to show people what his daily grind is like. And if you see his videos, you see those daily V videos, you know it's pretty intense. He has a pretty intense life, chock full. But that's only part of the equation for him. And he really made sense of it in that video where he basically says his goal in life, his big goal, his big, fat, hairy goal is to be the owner of the Jets. And what he's doing here in his videos is he's documenting his process for getting to that goal. His documentation of that journey from now until then is what's going to live on as the framework for other people to build their businesses as well, or build a life that they choose. And when he said that, it clicked for me. I enjoy these videos a lot, I do. More so than anything else I've done, which is strange because I didn't anticipate that. But I'm doing these videos, documenting my life for all of you to watch. And in the back of my head, I'm thinking to myself, God, I'm 45 years old. Who am I kidding? All these YouTube people, all these YouTube personalities are in their 20s, maybe 30s. And they're so much further ahead. And I could sit here and think to myself, like, what am I doing trying to jump into this young man's game? No. What this is about is me documenting my journey from here until I hit my big hairy goal. Now, what is my big hairy goal? Good question. I don't really have one. At least not one that's tangible, like buy the Jets. What I really want, and this is, it's kind of amorphous. It's kind of ethereal. It's kind of mystic. It's kind of, I don't know, pie in the sky maybe. I want to help as many creative people as I possibly can. And what I'm learning about myself is that it's not about the technical or trade-based knowledge that I have that's going to help people get there. That's all good stuff, but that's not what's going to get me to my goal. So tying this all together, if I'm doing these videos and I'm putting myself out there online for people, the whole point is for me to document this journey of me getting to this mystical goal that I have. If I had to put a framework around this goal that I have, it would be this. I want to stand on a stage in front of hundreds, if not thousands of people who were there because they saw me go through my journey to chase after this sense of purpose that I have, to do this thing that I've wanted to do, and they are there to capture a little bit of that energy. They are there to hear me speak and to hear me show and talk about my story so that they can feel as powerful as I do when I'm in this space right here. When I'm here, I am almost unstoppable because this is where I belong. That's what I honestly, truly feel, that this is where I belong. And of course, along the way, I'm gonna be writing my books and doing my art and making my little design projects and doing all the little creative things that I do. But all of that stuff is just fuel for the big, hairy goal. I am going to be there, and I want you guys to come with me. Success is a process. This is a process. It's all about documenting the journey from where we are now to where we want to be, from the idea of the big hairy goal to achieving the big hairy goal. It's all about the process. Now, speaking of process, I got to go get some work done so that I can do the next video so that you can see this process in action. See you next time.
Slowly the night is up and I saw you